Hello, wonderful attendees. I'm your host, Dalvinder Kaur from Lovely Professional University. Let's dive into today's topic, that is biomimicry, learning innovation from nature. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day. Dr. Pushpendra Kumar Sharma, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Lovely Professional University, bringing over a decade of rich teaching experience with an impressive research profile. He has published numerous papers in Scopus indexed journals, highlighting the contributions to advancing knowledge in this field. His work reflects a blend of academic excellence, practical insights, and a passion for innovation in civil engineering. So now I would like to introduce the admission nominee also in this webinar, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi, Associate Professor in the field of Mechanical Engineering. With over 20 plus years of teaching experience, his vast knowledge will surely pave the path for attendees. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone, for any questions, you can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. Now I'm going to hand over this session to our today's expert, Dr. Pushpendra Kumar Sharma, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from him. Over to you, Dr. Pushpendra Kumar Sharma. Yes, Dr. Pushpendra.
Hello, everyone. Very good morning to all of you. Am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible. You can continue, Dr. Pushpendra.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So my today's talk is on biomimicry, and all of you know about the mimicry. Many of the times, mimicry is defined as the copying someone else. So mimicry associated with bio means everything related from biology, maybe geological things or biological, botanical objects can be copied, and their character, nature can be converted into the invention and later in innovation. So in our presentation today, we will discuss about the definition of biomimicry, challenges, what is mimicry, and benefits of mimicry. So, the outcome of this lecture is we can learn from the nature, and that is the most and highest benefit of the mimicry. So let us come to the definition. What is biomimicry? Biomimicry is biomimetics. Biomimetics come from the Greek word. It is comprising of two words, bio and mimicry. Bio means life, and mimicry, imitate. Imitate means copying. Therefore, biomimicry is the science and art of imitating nature's best biological ideas. So nature gives you ideas, and those ideas can be brought into the ground, brought into the pictures, brought into the products. That is what is called invention. And whenever there is one invention, this needs to be commercialized. So industries constructed for manufacturing that product, and that product is manufactured in industries. So many people get job and bread and butter for their families, and this way a nation becomes prosperous. So that is called combined effort of all these inventions going to be commercialized and innovated things make the nation prosperous. This is called innovation. So making the nation prosperous, we are gathering these ideas from biological things, geological and botanical both. So it is 21st century design process So everything is to be planned, designed for the next century, and we are doing at the highest work in the innovation. Biologically, biomimicry is the imitation of the models and elements of nature for the sole purpose of solving complex and difficult problems related to human beings. So nature makes us learn many things. So what is biomimicry? It involves the study of natural designs, processes, and systems. So biological things we see surrounding us, and we examine their activities, their characteristics, and accordingly we copy them in our technology. So this is how we design, how we process the things, and how we come across the system to create a product. So all the innovations inspired by nature is known as biomimicry. Nature presents an endless source of inspiration. Nature presents us an endless sources of inspiration for scientists and engineers from different fields interest. Uh, I can tell you that every science and every engineering has been created from the nature. You know, Newton's law, Newton experienced a falling apple over his head. So this was the biological thing, biological object, apple, uh, that fell on his head, and he created history, created a science we are learning, and that is being applied in each and every field of science. So this was the kind of a generation of this science was a kind of example of biomimicry. So you see in a leaf how the water is distributed in various parts of a leaf. The similar example we can learn that how to in civil engineering we irrigate our plants through a network of the uh, canals and dams, rivers. So the dam is known to be a source of water, where from this is properly distributed to each and every field. So these are the veins of a leaf, where from these connections are going to distribute water throughout the leaf. The same case we apply in irrigation engineering. We collect water from the dam and we distribute it through the network of canals. So this was the main canal. These are the branch canals and then distributory canals. These distributory canals can distribute water to every field of the agricultural area. This idea we got from the leaf only, and leaf is a biological thing. So that inspired us to create the irrigation engineering network or canal networking. The same thing, another idea, we can quote one example more, that there is a spider net. You know, this is spider net. So we have to see this spider net, how this is created by a spider, and what it does for a spider. This makes a safety to spider and the other creatures as a food of a spider are uh, tangled here, or cannot go out of this net. So they are captured here, and this becomes later a food of this spider. The same kind of technology we can apply for various things in science. There are many nature inspired innovations, like the super stickness of lizard. Lizard has been perplexing for humans. Humans see the lizard on their walls, roof, ceiling, everywhere, sometimes on floor also, but they can move along a vertical wall. They can move along a ceiling. They do not fall from there. This was perplexing for humans. Human noted these things and created many innovations from this. They learned it from the lizard and created the hands-like lizard that could be used for various purposes, riding on walls. Okay, so Superman-like. So because of their adhesive feet, geckos are able to climb vertical walls with ease and can even hang upside down from roofs and surfaces. Researchers found that these animals exploited the relatively weak van der Waals forces to adhere themselves to surface and remove themselves ease. So this van der Waal force of attraction is any kind of attraction between the two masses. So there is one mass of ceiling and another mass is of this lizard. Lizard is getting attached with another mass due to van der Waal force of attraction. And how this acts. This they learned and created many things in nature inspired as innovation. So this lizard, it has a special type of foot, and this foot releases liquid that can stick with the wall. And later when they want to leave the wall or move further, they can control this liquid, sticky liquid, and they can move further. So that time, anytime they can leave the surface, move on the surface, and they can stick to the surface for many hours, and that controls all this sticky liquid coming out of their fingers, foot fingers. So this was the technology, and this technology scientists learned and created many inventions, and this innovative idea inspired from the nature gave them very useful products for the social life. The energy is one of the biggest challenges since long. Engineers for over 100 years have been in the lookout for improving the performance of the lifting device blades used in aircraft, wind turbines, compressors, axial pumps, fans, etc. So to overcome the problem, they come up with circles or bumps which aid the flippers in generating continuous lift and maintain stability of all the times. So what and this thing created how we are generating electricity from wind, from water, and from other sources like geothermal sources. So basic concept was motion, rotating motion. Something when rotates, it exerts pressure on air, and this air goes pressing anything, and this can create energy, usable energy. So that energy can be used. And the same thing occurs in turbines when water falls on them. This turbine rotates, the axis of which is attached with the generator or dynamo, and that generates electricity. The same thing occurs in your thermal powerhouses, where we burn the coal and we heat the water and we create the steam. This steam goes in high wind flow power and falls on the turbine. It makes turbine rotating. As a result, the electricity is generated through the electric generator attached with this turbine. So many electricity generating devices and systems have been created from this idea. There are so many inspired innovations. I quote many examples here. Nature inspired innovations. Gecko's toes has inspired engineers to mimic this in human technology. Like a gecko inspired adhesive would be able to bind materials together very strongly, yet also release very easily. Anytime you can stick anything with this, anytime you can remove it from. Like in your birthdays, you might have stuck any things like balloons, posters, pictures on the wall. You can stick with them this tape, and this tape is easily sticks every item on the wall, and that does not fall. That is from Gecko inspired. So Gecko inspired adhesive, like the same characteristics as the adhesives, natural adhesives in the fingertips of the gecko is being used here. Characteristics are same, but artificially the engineers and scientists have created that glue, and this glue is on this strip, and this strip goes sticking anything, and whenever we want to uh, release that picture from the wall, you can easily. So these are some examples, like this can stick with the. So wonderful force of attraction with this sticky glue is being used. So from gecko inspired adhesive has been created by the scientists. So imagine a tape that binds things together securely, like duct tape, yet can also be removed and reused repeatedly. Next, we come to another one example. How does the leaf contain or repel water? Many times, leaf can store water on its surface. Many times, leaf can repel water from it. So, the taro heart shape leaves have an interesting quality. They are hydrophobic. Hydrophobic means they will not at all allow water to stick with the surface. So liquids that land on such type of surfaces do not wet the leaves, but instead roll off them. So they are repelled, or they are rolled off from the surface of the leaf. So researchers from Bombay have found pentagons and hexagons patterns on the surface of taro leaves. So the walls of these patterns had a flake texture which helped in providing the water repelling effect. So suppose the same type of technology if you use in the surfaces of the building, and these are painted by such materials, water will be repelled from it, so that the water will not wet your walls, so your house will be safe against the dampness due to rain water. Okay, so this is also a nature inspired innovation. So many paints have come in the civil engineering practice, and this is used in paints. So when these kind of paints are painted on wall surface, they repel the rainwater away from it, and the rainwater cannot wet them, so no dampness may come inside the house, and thereby increasing the life of a building. So this is what you might have seen, the lotus leaf. The water does not stick on it. Lotus, all time it is in water, but its leaf surface is without any water. It is always free of water. No water can stick on it. Despite of getting submerged into water body, this is never wet. Similarly, there are some other plants also on which if you spray some water, water drops will be coming out and will be falling down from the leaf, and this will not at all wet the surface of this So this is also a bio origin, where from we got this idea and where from we created these kind of paints which could reflect water. So this is the microstructure of those paints which have been used for painting such walls without uh, wetting them through the rainwater or any other kind of water. Next, we are coming to the nature-inspired innovation. If you look at a microstructure of leaf, microstructure, what I started in the lecture, you will find the world's best water distribution system in the leaf. Because the water is going through these veins, and then this distributes into the colonies, small colonies. From this, civil engineers learned this idea, inspired civil engineers to distribute water in a city. So there are various types of networks through which water is supplied in a city, and from that in different states, different mohallas, and in these different states there are different houses to which water is supplied. So today there are many types of water distribution works here, like in tree also. Murray's law. Murray's law says, this is actually biological law, that the roots of a tree suck water, and water is raised through the stem and branches of a tree, and then further different branches distribute water to the leaves, and leaves perspire it. Leaves evaporate this water, what is called evapotranspiration. So this Murray's law can also be applied. So the root where from the tree is sucking water may be your reservoir, or overhead tank where from the water is to be distributed in your town, in your small state of your town. So this is the method. Different branches will be there, and each branch will be going to the bunch of leaves. Similarly, each pipeline will be going to each house. Every house will be connected and will be supplied with the water. So whatever we are seeing today as a developed scenario of civil engineering, we are not only civil engineering, we are not, the bio-inspired innovation is not only up to civil engineering. This is mechanical engineering, space engineering, chemical engineering, electrical engineering, computer science engineering. Every kind of science has been created originally from the nature. We have learned from the nature, and then we have created so many sciences and engineerings. Okay, so we can learn a lot from the nature. And this is the atomic structure. Every atom combining of uh, inside, and electrons are going down, and atom is fitted with other atom. So these different atoms in a group are called molecule, and this way molecule creates a word of matter, and everything matter is defined anything that occupies some space, that has some mass, is called matter. So everything is matter. Characteristics depend upon the bunching of these atoms. So what we see, biomimicry is not just reproducing a natural object or system, nor is it simply designing something considered green or sustainable. It is first a close examination of an organism what it does, how it does, and what is the mechanism behind it, what it is doing. So this ecosystem then a mindful application of the underlying design principles found in nature solution, and these solutions are artificially created, and we can create a product through any kind of engineering. So learning about nature is one thing, and creating another similar thing from learning from the nature is another thing. So there are two parts. One, you will have to study the nature, how the things are going, what are the mechanisms behind them. If anything, new type of phenomenon you see in the nature, you will have to first study it. What is going on, how it is going on, what is the mechanism behind it, and can we do something for this mechanism? Can we artificially create something similar in the characteristics, similar in the production, similar in the fruitfulness? So that is called the biomimicry. So biomimicry is two parts. One is study of biological things, then copying their nature, copying their characteristics, copying their what we call the mechanism is mimicry. So through biomimicry, we can create many ideas that can be taken on the ground, and the products can, similar products can be created. So this is the biomimicry, what we are going to study. So what are the benefits of biomimicry? You can think it helps create products and processes. So if we create some product, it is single product, but if it is fruitful for society, if it is durable, it is sustainable, it is also cheaper when it is produced in mass amount, in large amount, then it becomes sustainable. So we can create product, but first product when we create, it costs much. But if we create 100 products at a time, the cost goes down. If we create 1,000 products, the cost goes further down. So more the production of the products, more will be the down in the cost. More will be the decrease in the cost. Cost will be reduced. So this will be cost-effective product. Then what do you do for that? You cannot create thousands of the product in your house as you created first one. So you will need an industry. If you install one industry to manufacture this product in the industry, you alone will not do. You will need some manual labor. So those manual labors will have a survival. Their families will have bread and butter. So innovation not only helps you financially, but it helps those who are the workers in the industry. So a nation which is learning from the nature and doing inventions, these inventions are being commercialized, and once these inventions commercialized, industrialization occurs and employment is available for everyone there, and then people get bread and butter, and the nation becomes prosperous. So these are the benefits of biomimicry. It is sustainable because whatever nature is doing, the action of nature is always sustainable. It is never sustainable. Every product in the nature is sustainable. So if we learn from nature, we will create the sustainable product. If we are not learning from the nature, then we will create a product which may or may not be sustainable. So perform well. These will perform well. Why? Because you have learned from the nature and this was working in nature. So your product will also work. So already the working you have seen in nature, so it will perform well. It will save energy because nature is ecosystem. Nature has ecosystem. Energy created by one is being used by another, and that energy used by another third party is also going to use this energy, and waste of one is being used by other. So whole nature is very, very ecosystematized. Okay, so energy can be saved in the ecosystem. So it saves energy, cut material cost, because nature makes us learn to cut the cost of the material. So whatever is local, be vocal for that. The, the same dialogue is from your Prime Minister Modi ji. Always he says, be vocal for local. So use locally available material for any type of manufacturing process. If you use local, if you are vocal for local, then local material will be easily available, without transport cost available, without any greenhouse gas emission available. So that will neither pollute environment, nor pollute soil, nor pollute water. So thereby reducing the cost. So cost of the local material is lower as compared to that of the material brought from other distant places. Redefine and eliminate waste. Nature, nature defines how to minimize the waste. You might have seen the agricultural waste is used to convert this into the manure, and then manure is used for growing your plants again. So in nature, nature is a very ecosystematized system. There is one ecosystem, waste created from one thing will be utilized somewhere else. So redefine and eliminate waste means from nature we can redefine, and we can eliminate waste means we can reduce the waste at site, and the minimum created waste we can either use or recycle. So define new product categories in industries. Without this innovation, new products cannot come into practice. So you might have seen day by day, one product comes, then another product comes, then another product comes. What is this? This is updation, and that is learned from nature. So, and through which government earns revenue from industries, government taxes are there. So derive revenue and build your brand. When your product is well marketed, the sale is very high, your brand value becomes stabilized. So on the name of brand, your product is sold. These are various benefits which we have derived from biomimicry. There are some bio inspired innovations, like ant. One ant of 0.001 milligram weight can lift 10 milligram weight. You are seeing here one ant is of very mass weight, but it is lifting a weight of leaf, and leaf weight is very high, but it can lift it. So this idea created that a small machine can destroy or lift more than its weight, what JCB does. So JCB was designed, its legs, its arms have been designed this way to lift heavier weight. So a lift or JCB machine of suppose 2 tons can lift a 10 ton or 20 ton weight, and can excavate 10 and 20 ton weight at a time. So this is the idea inspired from biological things. So both are the biological things. A small ant is going and lifting and moving with a heavy load. So this idea inspired. So past several decades have been, I have seen a renewed focus on nature as a source of design ideas. Natural wonders of architecture have already inspired many people around the world to do something unique, complete in harmony, and sustainable with the nature. You can see this Esplende Theatre. This theatre is commercial district in Singapore. It is designed by DP architects and Michael Wilford. Host an elaborate building scheme which influence the look and function of the interiors, inspired by the multi-layered durian plant with its thorn covered husk. So this is the building. This building created by that architect is very resembling with the this fruit you might have seen. कटहल का फल देखा आपने? You have seen this. So this has very pointed nails attached with the skin, and if we go through the temperature inside is very cool. It means the buildings created this way, these are the nails, created this way will be very cool inside. So this idea he captured from the nature, from this fruit, and started creating colonies like this. These are pointed like nails, and this earth surface is like the surface of this fruit. Next, we imagine being able to maintain the perfect temperature and humidity in your home year round without spending any money in the electricity or gas bills. So that's exactly what Professor Emil Ishida of Tohoku University in Japan is striving to achieve, and he got the idea from termites. Termites, आपने देखा है वो दीमक जो लग जाती है. Termites towering nest. Termites build towering towering nests of soil where they use chewed up plants material to farm a type of fungus. And this fungus which the termites eat requires a stable 30.5 degree Celsius environment to grow. So if the same thing, if we adopt in our nature, termites have evolved their unique ventilation system which works as follows. So what is the mechanism? Air enters at the base of the nest, it circulates through the cold chambers underground and finally flows out the top of the tower, cooling the nest as it goes. So the termites open and close vents throughout the day to keep the temperature even. This is what termites does. दीमक ऐसे लकड़ी को खाती है, फिर च्यू करके ऐसे छोड़ देती है. इसमें एक फंगस क्रिएट होता है. One fungus, that fungus is utilized by that as food. So this is done by this. So this is what you are seeing, yellow. This is the food of this termite. Now another Estes Center. The Estes Center, a mid-rise office complex in Harare, Zimbabwe, uses a form of passive cooling. There is no need of ACs in this building. It's a huge building, but there is no need of ACs and air coolers. It uses form a passive cooling similar to how the termite mound works and stays cool without air conditioning and use only 10% of the energy of conventional building its size. So this is Harare building. You can see Estate Center Harare is huge building. If we use ACs to cool this, we will be spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees. But we are saving all that. There is no AC in this building. There is no air cooler in this building. So water cooler in this building. So this is only constructed on the basis of termite house, like termite house. So scientists studied the termite house, how termite house is created, the same manner it is created. And so instead using the conventional electricity, we can construct our houses in future without use of electricity. They can run. So bio-inspired innovation dives in Misericordia Church, Italy. This is Italy Church, dives in Misericordia Church in Italy. It constructed using self-cleaning concrete. It is self-cleaning. Never you need to sweep or clean. It can repel any dust coming over it. So it is very high building, and this cannot be cleaned every time. Dust may stick it. So this is constructed in such a way that no dust will stick on it and will make it dirty. So this is self-cleaning concrete made by self-cleaning. Self-cleaning concrete is one of the idea which is inspired by self-cleaning plants and contributes a reduction of maintenance and repair costs of the building. So this is the church in Italy. This is designed and constructed in such a way that there will be no dust particle sticking on it, so it will never go dirty. And whenever there is a rain, everything will be washed if there is any stick. Yes. Next, the hook and loop fastener was conceived in 1941 by Swiss engineer. Swiss engineer went through nature and understood how to create a system that can be attached with anything. So this he studied in nature. This is a special type of plant in which the fruits are very nailed fruits are there. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So they studied it and created this type of loop hook that can catch anything. Therefrom, we got idea of this Velcro. Velcro is used in your shoes, in your medical devices. So shoes. Velcro was also created from the nature. So Velcro fasteners are going in nature. These are all bio-inspired by Superman going on the wall. This is also inspired by Gecko toes. Okay, so there are many. This fast rails are being designed on the basis of this bird, which can fly very fast. The same thing is being used in the shape of the train's engine nowadays. Okay, so these are many ideas. Nowadays, buildings are where the space is very less. There is a column, and these are colonies, different colonies. So in future, we will be having colonies in the sky. Okay, because the space is less on the earth. So this kind of bio-inspired innovations are going. Thank you very much for today's lecture.
Thank you so much
Yes.
for
Any
today's
question you
lecture.
can ask. Otherwise, I can hand it over.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lavleen Kumar, Dr. Pushpendra. And now I would request to our admission nominee, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi, to be on the screen. Over to you, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi. Can you please share?
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. And very good morning, all. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to present the admission related aspects. I will briefly share the key details about admission process in LPU. I want to share my screen. Just give me a moment.
And lead.
I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, the screen is visible. You can continue, Dr. Kumar.
Right. Thank you, ma'am. So let's start with the accreditations and approvals in LPU. We have we can say UGC has recognized LPU as a category 1 autonomy, and that signifies the performance in higher education. And if I go further, NAC we have with the 3.68 A plus plus, we can say grade with the 3.68 score, and the the various parameters over here I have presented basically 7 parameters through which NAC assess any institute or university. So these are the 7 parameters I have presented over here. Further, we have NBA accredited programs also. Like MBA, we have NBA accredited, and BTech programs we have. BTech Civil Engineering also we have NBA accredited program. Along with this agriculture, we have ICAR accreditation. We got the UG and PG programs we have. And if I say regarding the NF ranking, then we stand at 31st amongst all government and private universities in India. In pharmacy, we have 13th, agriculture 17th. In research, if I say 14th, engineering, we have 48th rank. And you know, the ranking, this NF ranking is released by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, to rank institutes in India. And if I say World University Ranking 2026, then we stand 5th in India and ahead of GNU, VIT, SRM, so various renowned universities. We are ahead of the universities among IITs and private institutes. And if I further go with the physical sciences, then LPU is the first rank in India. And in engineering, World University Ranking 2026, we had 2nd in India. And we are ahead of IITs, Patna, IIT Ropar, TTU, Delhi Technological University, IIT Gandhinagar, IIT Mandi, and many other IITs. If further we say the World University Ranking for Innovation, then in India we stand 4th amongst all government and private universities. Globally, we stand at 109th rank. And further, quality education, if there is a parameter we consider, then we stand at 2nd rank in India and 18th in global ranking. And this is published by the Impact ranking 2025. Further, if I go with the QS World University ranking, we stand 5th in India for life sciences and medicine. And further, if I say size Mago institutional ranking, then we are 7th amongst all private universities in India. And further, we have another accreditations like ACBSP, and this ACBSP ranking is generally you can say given to the business programs, and we have another approvals like NCTE approval we have, and PCI approval we have, Council of Architecture, Bar Council of India, BCI approval we have, RCA approval also we have, Indian Association of Physiotherapists, ITPI for the Bachelor of Planning planner programs also be approved by this party ITPI. If I talk about the memberships, then we have various memberships like Association of Indian Universities, International Association of Universities, Institute of International Education. And if I talk about regarding the placements and achievements by the students of LPU, then we can say 3 crore package our student got Yashir and BTech CSC class 2018 batch. And further, if I say Vamsa Reddy, BTech in Robotics and Automation, batch 2021 to 2025 parcel, got 1 crore package. And another achievements by Pavan 1 crore package, Hari Krishna 64 lakh rupees per annum package, Arjun 62.72 lakh, Abhinash we can say 54.9 lakh. So more than 2,000 recruiters hired LPU students, more than 5,000 offers from the Fortune 500 companies, more than you can say 350 recruiters of IITs, IIMs, and ITs also hired from LPU. Average salary our students got 10.1 lakh rupees per annum for the top 25 placed students. And if further we go, then another package our student got is you could say this Srinivasan Vishnu got 2.5 crore package. Then further another we can say the companies and the package I have shared over here, like Ayush BTech CSC selected Palo Alto company, very renowned company, and Google 48 lakh. Sanjay Gandhi selected the BTech CSC student. Arpi Sharma BTech CSC student 46.9 lakh. Arjun 62.7 lakh rupees per annum package 2022 batch. So if I further go with the entrepreneurship, uh, the success stories, then our alumni Ansh Sharma from BTech Chemical Engineering uh, generated revenue more than 100 crore from his you can say venture. If I further go with the academic excellence, then our student Asif Yusuf got UPSC 328 rank, and another alumni Soumya Kumari succeed UPSC exam with the rank of 502. Anwarul Ansari got the scholarship from the higher institutes up from the abroad, Germany. Aditya Singh selected as a reviewer in American International Journal. Hasif Abdullah got selected at Leeds for the higher studies with the scholarship. Along with the academics, our students also been very exceptional performance in the Olympics, in Tokyo Olympics, and as well as the uh, in the Paris Olympics. More than 21% of the Indian Olympic contingent is from the LPU. Another, you can say, historic win for the LPU is the first runner-up in the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad Sports Trophy 2023, and further in the consecutive year, again we have the first runner-up in this sports activity. And if I further elaborate how you can check all the details from the website and how to get to know about the process. So if you want to get to know about the BTech Civil Engineering, just go to the academics, and over here we have dedicated page for the School of Civil Engineering. You just need to click over here, and all the details, information, faculty, labs, curriculum, programs we are running under the School of Civil Engineering. Then you can just click over here, programs, and you will see after 12th we have BTech Civil Engineering, BTech Civil Engineering, AI and ML. This is the new program we have started this year, and very good response from the students. And then BTech Civil Engineering 2+2 international credit transfer, 2 years at LPU, 2 years in abroad with the foreign university. Another after diploma, you can go with the lateral entry civil engineering program. After graduation, we have 3 specialized MTech programs: MTech structural engineering, MTech transportation, MTech construction. After MTech, you can further go with the PhD also. So from the diploma to PhD, we have various programs in running in the School of Civil Engineering. And if further go for the academic excellence and the facilities, lab facilities we have, you can have the clips over here, and these are the faculty members we have with the expert area of there. And the guest lecture solid waste management through the landfills, very renowned personality, Dr. G.L. Shivakumar, Professor, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. They have listed over here and give the insight on solid waste management through landfills. And further, if you want to know more about the students, you can say achieved in various fields, you can click over here and you can check all the details of our students working in various government sectors, you can say private sectors, or started their own entrepreneurship. So these the things you can clearly watch over here. And if you have any doubt, you can contact us. You can contact us at this number. You just click over here, contact, and you get to know all the phone numbers over here. You can call at us at our phone lines working from morning 8 to 9 p.m. And this is our WhatsApp chat. You can send just put a hello WhatsApp message on this number. Then our team will contact you. So this is all about. If you have any query, I'm glad to give you a reply. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Loveleen. Dr. Loveleen, someone is asking, do LPU provide the residential facilities also?
Yes, we have more than you can say 15 hostels we have, and very safe and secure hostel facility. We have separate boys, separate girls hostel. We have apartments also.
Sorry for the interruption.
And
Can you please stop sharing your screen?
yeah, thank you. So we have different sitters also with the AC, with non-AC. So it depends upon the choice of the student. He can opt the hostel. In campus we have.
Thank you so much to our today's experts, Dr. Loveleen Kumar Bhagi and Dr. Pushpendra Kumar Sharma. If anyone have any questions regarding the admissions, they just write on us at admission@lpu.co.in, and you can do WhatsApp chat with us. Our WhatsApp number is 985256900. I'm repeating the number. It's 985256900. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.